Time now for a look at today's health headlines. Do you need another reason to kick the habit? Well, here's a good one for you. Women who smoke may experience the change at an earlier age. Now, according to a study in the journal Menopause, women who smoke go through menopause between the ages of 43 and 50. Now, on average, non-smoking women hit menopause between 46 and 51. Researchers say one reason could be that smoking affects how a woman's body produces or eliminates estrogen. All right, now speaking of menopause, it may be considered a normal part of aging, but it does come with problems like difficulty sleeping, hot flashes, and night sweats. It is really no fun for many women. You know, Oprah Winfrey had said the change actually caught her off guard and left her feeling out of kilter until she found a treatment. What was that treatment? Bioidentical hormones. Actress Suzanne Summers is also taking them. Well, many doctors say that hormone therapy can cause cancer and heart disease, while others embrace it. Well, despite this controversy, my next guest says hormone therapy saved her life. Cookie Rooney is the sister of Caroline and Dina Manzo, two of the stars of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Also joining us, Dr. Michael Gross of the Active Center for Health and Wellness. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
All right, so Cookie, tell me what were some of the challenges you were facing before you got treatment?
It was just the typical woman my age kind of thing where I just wasn't feeling myself. I was tired all the time, couldn't sleep, just couldn't kind of keep a straight thought and handling situations that were coming. I was going through some life crises, and just handling those situations became so difficult, and that was so unlike me.
Right, but this is something that a lot of women face. And Dr. Gross, when you hear this kind of a thing, you set up an action plan, but it's not so rare for you to hear this, is it?
This is typical. We see this, women come in, they've lost their will, their joy of life. They've lost their energy, libido has dropped off, and they have physical changes. They have hot flashes, they have skin changes, their hair is thinning. And we found, and with the whole crux of bioidentical hormone, is it's a hormone imbalance. It's a hormone insufficiency.
Right, so you correct that imbalance with bioidentical hormones. But we mentioned in the setup that there are some critics of this. They say, look, you're giving estrogen to women later in age, and that fuels cancer, breast cancer, heart disease issues. What do you say to those critics?
Those are great questions. Those criticisms are all based on studies that were done with synthetic hormones.
Now, Cookie, you obviously went into this with your eyes wide open.
Oh,
and you went through, you heard about the risk, yet you decided this is worth it for you anyway. And how has that changed your life?
It's been amazing. I did do my research, and when I did find the Active Health Center, I took the blood test, found I was deficient in testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, but it was normal for a woman my age. And like I said, I didn't want to feel normal for a woman my age. I started for 3 months. Sleeping was the first change. I was able to sleep through the night, which was amazing, which helped me with my energy levels. And then there was a feeling of clarity. I could kind of think straight. I appreciated the things that were around me, whereas before I was kind of like just involved in my own head of what I was going through. So it really did make me feel normal,
right,
and not for a woman my age.
Well, there you go. And you look wonderful.
Thank
so
you.
Dr. Michael Gross and Cookie Rooney, thanks so much for coming in. Really appreciate it. All right, folks, up next, I'm answering your questions, plus your doctor's orders. Stick around.
This portion of Dr. Steve is brought to you by Active Center for Health and Wellness.